Lots of things going on here at World Headquarters today. Lots of projects just hanging around. But that's not why I'm coming to you today. I'm getting ready to show you something you've never seen before. I don't care who you are. I can't even imagine the smallest decimal point of people who have seen one of these. I'm not one of them. So I'm excited to see this. Folks needed some parts and pieces help, and that's not something I normally do, but I've never seen this before. And I'm like, hey, I'll try and do my best. And they only live about 3 hours away. And they said, well, we'd like to come up and see World Headquarters. We do watch your videos. I'm like, well, super cool. I'll do my best. If I can't help you, at least we can do a video, and there might be somebody who can. Super cool camper. From the videos and the photos they've sent me, I've never seen anything like it. I haven't. So when they get here, which should be within the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at it. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Rob, we've seen canned hams before. That looks like the Aloha. Big deal. What are you trying to sell us on this bill of goods? Well, let me talk to these folks real quick, and then we'll talk about this trailer. So, we've seen it, Rob. Come on, man. All right. Have you seen a Jalasi window? Of course you have. Of course you have. Have you seen these lights before? Of course you have. They're cool, though, aren't they? But, have you seen a whole trailer that's not an Airstream riveted? Now these are real rivets. Whoa, what happened there? I'm talking, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, I think this, aircraft rivets. Yeah. Okay, here, no problem. We would expect those to be a slot head, right? All right. Now, I think those are like Pontiac taillights, so I don't think those would have been original. Now that, something like that would have been original if it's as old as they tell me it is. And they're here because maybe they want some answers, and I don't know. Look at how that's built in like that. Now this, not a true Jalasi. This looks more like a hair window, right? They covered it up with metal here, put the eyebrow on it. Again, everywhere is riveted. That's a handy dandy homemade, but that doesn't mean the whole trailer is. And that doesn't mean the whole trailer is either. So we got a mystery to solve. Now look at this. Come on. That is gigantically cool, but, what trailer did that? Well, now I'm gonna say could that be an add-on? Because, no, those aren't different. That has a dimple, these up here have a dimple. Well, that's not a clue, Batman. So you see where I'm going with this? I don't get it. I don't get it. That was added on recently. But then, all four of these match. Nothing in the door. All right? So I'm thinking if I was a home-built guy, I probably wouldn't put a window in there either. You know? Because it's not easy. But nothing about this is easy, because everything, it's a good job. These things are laser straight. The workmanship, craftsmanship is, bar none. Definitely. All right, Mike and Sue, you have brought us a mystery wrapped in a conundrum. Mm-hmm. What is it?
Don't know what it is.
Okay, all right. I'm not the only one in the dark. So you told me that you assume, and it's been titled as a 1946.
No, It's titled as a 2023
Because
because who I bought it from got a quiet title.
and that's a Kansas
It's a Kansas
situation.
title. Right.
So it's a title to pay your taxes on it, not so much to identify it, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, what led you to believe it was a 1946?
Because it has a VIN number on the hitch.
Okay. I did see that VIN number, and there is a 46, but it says 1246, and then some numbers. And I said, well, couldn't have been. I don't think that they would have put like December, but then I was quickly corrected that it's 12 feet long, 1946, and I went and got a tape measure, and friends, it's 12. So, I mean, I have no way to say anything different other than, and I don't know everything. I've never seen one in 1946 made like a canned ham, but doesn't mean it wasn't there. I always thought they looked like those trolleys or a horse trailer. I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. The main thing that they came to rob the rebuilder for is to see if we could help them with this window. That's obviously not original. It's just something cobbled in there. We're just to see if we can find a solution to them, or at least point them in the right direction. And to be honest with you, I just wanted to see it because, yeah, let's go in real quick because there's part on the interior that even drives me crazy, but I love it. And congratulations to Sue. She built that screen door. Good for her. All right. Now, if we look here, Art Deco. That would be somewhat period correct. I mean, the Art Deco was in the 30s into the 40s. We were big on that here in the state of Oklahoma. And look at that. So I haven't seen one with this kind of cool of a bell on it. I have seen this in an older camper, just that kind of Art Deco there. But look, here's what I wanted to show you. This is metal on the interior, but only up to here. It stops right here, I think. And then we go back into some Luan type material. But this light could be period correct. It's 12 volt. All this has been added to a point. I don't know where it stops and starts. I like this. This leads me to believe that it's original. But this has been screwed in. Another 12 volt. I think that's period correct. I don't know. Obviously this was added. That was added. That's from the 60s. I mean, there's a lot of really nice Art Deco in here. Now, oh, there's one up here too. I break it, I buy it, or I fix it, I guess. Nice big closet area. I'm going through this looking for clues, and those of you that out there that are really good at identifying these campers, these folks would love you to help them with their problem. Just want to get a real good ID on it. Oh, here's something. Look at these. These are the first ones of these I've seen in person. Look how that swoops. That reminds me of a Disney movie. Doesn't that look like Mickey Mouse's leg or something? It does to me. I'm weird though. I did look, so I looked on the sink on all four sides. I did not see a date. So it looks original, to be honest with you, but it doesn't mean it is. This looks original. Does that help you out, those of you sleuths out there? Does that help you out? Even if we could get a yes or no, it could be 46 or it couldn't be 46. That would be cool. On the metal, all clad 24 SRT, we're going to be putting the Google machine to work on that. But look here, that's about 1 3/4 inches, probably right in that area of a metal stud. So we got aluminum on aluminum. And that comes right up here where that window's gonna go, and so who knows? Who knows? Hey, listen. I don't know. I am amazed and baffled all at the same time. See, even Russ wants to see it.
I did. It sounded interesting.
Going in there, the inside is what throws you off.
The luggage door is different.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Little round lights.
Now, you guys camp this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So has it caused you any problems, or you're just happy to be out there with something nobody in the world has?
That's right.
Well, I say that I've just because I've never seen one,
And it's comfortable.
yeah, it's a big trailer, and it's got great working windows. It's just, I hope it's not haunted because we don't know what it is.
And we don't need an air conditioner.
Oh, up in Kansas?
The fan.
The fan does it, huh?
Where we go, the fan does it.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're not camping here in Oklahoma. I can promise you that. All right. Well, I am so thankful that you brought this to me. I just wanted to see it that badly. Now, I'm gonna take some time here off camera to see if there's something we can do here, try to help them out, or at least point them in the right direction. Mike and Sue, thank you so much. We're gonna say 1946 12-foot something or other. How's that?
Sounds good. See, this is what I was saying. If we took out that water tank, I don't know if it would be this big.
I think it's a little shorter, but so you can see we were talking. Everybody, we're in the Aloha, you know that. But look at the top of that light. So it's a period-ish correct, but look at the top of that light, how it's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little different.
There's a 12-footer.
It is.
It looks bigger.
It's tall, isn't it?
Tall.
It
That's
is.
Yeah, it's 6'3" man could walk through the door, or woman, I guess.
why. AC to go.
Yeah. You can save your money that way. You don't need that up there in Missouri.
No. Or in Kansas.
Yeah. We need it.
Your beds are standard 54 inches.
That one is a 54. It didn't come that way, but I think just for the comfort, the person that's going to want this beautiful Aloha, it's for sale, is going to want some comfort, and that's why that's a memory foam 54 in there. Yeah.
Yep.
So your back shelf was kind of like how our King Richard was,
Yeah.
except that we didn't have this on. We just had.
Try to keep the towels from rolling down.
Yeah, see, there's mine.
Oh, I can't show everybody. They don't know what I'm working on yet. Spoiler alert. Hey, all right, come on out. Thanks for taking a look. I appreciate it. Somebody's going to be very, very happy to take this beautiful camper home.
And
All right,
this is
well, I think we have solved the mystery. Russ is AI in it. What did you get? What did you come up with, Russ?
Well, AI thinks it's a 46 to 48 bowls. And we took a lot of pictures of it, and it had a lot of clues, but the main thing was the lighting fixtures. And what it said for its justification is Bowles started in Burbank, California in 46, founded by Dan Bowles, aircraft worker from Lockheed.
Aircraft worker.
He famously used aircraft surplus aluminum and lighting parts from his first production runs. Those first few years, 46 to 48, included marine aviation grade lighting fixtures exactly like the one in your camper. Later Bowles units after 50 switched to rectangular or oval coach lights made by Trail Light or Perco. Spartan also used these, but Spartan interiors were much larger and had wood framing instead of bare riveted aluminum walls.
So we've got some bare aluminum walls here. And what did it say something about this?
It said that latch style fit in perfectly with the 46 to 48 Bowles. It says if you open it up, you might be able to find a stamp in it or whatever. It does say like some of the windows and stuff are retrofitted from later years, but you're dealing with an 80-year-old camper. That's going to happen.
Well, Mike and Sue, how do you feel about that?
I think that's helping us.
And you were kind of on that trail, weren't you?
In the beginning.
Okay. Well, I'm glad Russ came down here. I told you I am not the Google man. And we got the Google man here, and he solved our mystery.
We do appreciate
Maybe too.
Maybe. Yes, but hey, we got a lot of clues, so I'm pretty satisfied about that. Of course, it's not my camper.